I get knocked back down. I gotta search my feelings just like a pat down. And when I hear you ain't loyal, I don't like that sound. And you done burnt all them bridges, don't you come back round. You know sometimes when I'm up and I get knocked back down, I gotta search. It's your boy Nodo, back in these YouTube streets because your boy won't miss a beat. In today's video, we're going to discuss why attractive men have problems getting and keeping women. So, I notice you guys are having a lot of problems, guys, and I'm gonna notice why. I'm going to tell you guys why right here. The main reason is because you expect your looks to do everything for you, bro. Your looks are not going to do everything for you. Yes, your looks will get your foot in the door. Yes, your looks will get women to snap their necks at you. Yes, your looks will get them to overlook a lot of things. Yes, your looks will make them do things that they really wouldn't do. But at the same time, that still doesn't just automatically do all the heavy lifting for you. Now your looks do a lot of heavy lifting for you, but it doesn't do all the lifting for you. Think of it like a moving company. They take a big old couch, they take it all the way out there to the loading truck, but they just stop it right there at the loading truck. That's what your looks do. You have to get the rest of it and put the couch into the truck. You see what I'm saying? You have to be able to put it into the truck. That's sealing the deal. And a lot of guys, a lot of attractive men aren't doing that. They're expecting the chick to just to walk up to them, or you're expecting everything just to come to you. Just because you're getting choosing signals doesn't mean that she's just going to walk up to you and she's just going to make everything happen. Now, they will put themselves in the vicinity. Yes, they will give you cues and stuff like that. First off, is being able to notice the choosing signals in the first place. Are you even able to notice the choosing signals? Are you oblivious to choosing signals? Let's get that out the way. Okay, let's just say that you're able to notice and pick up on the choosing signals now. Okay, good. So since you're able to pick up on them, you need to be able to make that move. You have to have the killer instinct to go up and talk to the chick to see what she's about. And stop hiding behind the cope of saying, oh, what if she's an attention seeker? What if all this? You're not going to find that out unless you take your ass up there and talk to her. At the end of the day, you're not going to find out if she's an attention seeker or if she's playing games or any of that unless you go and try to talk to her and she doesn't let you progress things. If she lets you progress things, okay, you'll see how it go further on. But she doesn't let you progress things, you already see where it is. Some chicks are buying for attention. Some do want to play and some do want to just choose and don't really want it to go nowhere. And when you walk up to them, they'll be like, oh, nah. But you can't be afraid and keep hiding behind the fact that, oh, man, what if she come up and do this? Or what if she, what? Man, the hell with all that what if. If you see her checking you out and you want to talk to her, it don't matter if she playing games or not. Just go up and find out what she about. If she on that BS, move on. It's as simple as that. It ain't really that big of a deal. It ain't like you spending so much time trying to figure this out, bro. It ain't like you spending all that time, bro. So stop sabotaging yourself and hide behind the cope of saying, oh man, I ain't messing with women unless she give me real strong choosing. Like she come up to me, like I heard guys say they ain't messing with girls unless they come up to them. I'm like, bro, you're delusional, bro. Even I've had chicks that are like really like me really much, but never would even dream of trying to approach. I literally had to make the move. They gave all the signals. I always caught them watching me. I always caught them doing all this other stuff. But I eventually had to make the move. Because if you keep seeing a chick constantly, you're going to keep playing games. All you're going to do is keep having stare battles. And she can keep looking at you all the time. And it's not going to go anywhere. Because most likely they're not going to make the move. Now, it'll be some chicks that'll get real tired of it. Tired of playing the games and all that other stuff. And they'll just go ahead on and walk up and say something to you and start a conversation. Like, okay, yeah, he ain't picking up on the sentence, but they can tell, whatever. So they just going, a lot of them, they'll take that leap of faith. But that ain't going to happen in the majority of cases, guys. That is not going to happen in the majority of cases. So, guys, stop trying to hide behind the cope of saying that you want the chicks to come to you. Because, one, that's a delusional mindset anyway. And you're the man, you're supposed to make the move anyway. So stop worrying about if she's attention seeking. If she's doing that, you'll find that out when you walk up. Stop self-sabotaging and stop being scared to walk up to talk to the chicks. Man, that's basically what it's going to come down to, bro. And even if you get the number and it don't go nowhere, you'll see what it is. But like telling yourself that you don't want to talk to women and you don't want to go and do this and that after you getting choosing signals from the chick, don't treat every chick like the chick that gave you choosing signals and ain't let it go nowhere. Because it's going to be a chick that's going to step. It's going to be a chick that follow through and all that other stuff. But you still categorizing all the other chicks that did you wrong with the choosing signals that,
but it ain't go nowhere, or they rejected you or whatever. Don't hide behind that. Don't dwell on that. That's what I'm really trying to get down to. Don't dwell on that. So that's going to be one of the biggest problems when it comes to getting the women. Now, you get the woman, let's just say you get the woman, and now it's time to keep her. Okay, that's almost like a Ferrari, right? You go to like a Ferrari car lot or something. You look at a Ferrari, looking real good, real good. Okay, yeah, it's looking like the best looking Ferrari on the lot. So now it's like, dang, you go and try to crank it up, it won't even crank up. You see what I'm saying? So if you looking good as a Ferrari, but you can't even crank up, that's your personality. You don't have any type of personality. Like, how are you going to keep them? You see what I'm saying? You're not going to want to. You're going to want to look at it. The Ferrari, it looked good. It got you over there. It got you, looking at it. But you don't want to keep it because it won't crank up. It won't even drive off the lot. That is what it is when you look real good and you have no substance to you. When you have no personality and you don't have any type of, like something interesting about you. It got to be something beyond your looks. You can't just sit there and hide on that and just dwell on that and be like, oh, it's about my looks. You see what I'm saying, guys? Like, you can't just sit there and just be like, yeah, I'm looking good. I'm looking good though. Yeah, yeah. Bro, still have a personality. Let your personality shine out. And even if you feel like you lame or whatever, like I say, the fact that you're attractive to her, especially if you're highly attractive to her, you get away with being nerdy. You get away with being like all of that stuff. That's where all that kick in at too. So my thing is just have something about yourself. Just have some substance and just be interested. Just be yourself. Open up. Not saying that you gotta be a try hard and all that other stuff, but be interesting. Talk. Get to know them and stuff like that. They connect mentally with the chicks. That's another thing too. It's like a mental disconnect because you're so used to depending on your looks, and you just feel like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here and do all this, and a chick know when she's in the space of a man that make her feel unwanted, and that's kind of like a thing that they don't really like. I'm gonna keep it a buck, even if it is coming from a guy that she's highly attracted to, and you'll be like, and you could even smash a couple times too. But the thing is, it just like it lacks luster for them, and it gets old quick. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like, dang, it's a nice looking Ferrari, but it won't crank up. Like this all it do. It just look good. Can't drive it. Like you know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing like that. Like she could sit in it, you could take cars, you take pictures and all that stuff in front of it. Get some social media proof of it. Being in public with you and all that stuff like that. But it doesn't really benefit her because it doesn't drive off the lot. She can take all the pictures she want with it. She can go up to it, admire it all he wants to. But that's the correlation between your looks and not having any substance or personality or nothing like that. To keep things further on. That is the social aspect. The other aspect is the physical aspect and the sexual aspect. A lot of y'all are not good in bed. Keep it a buck. A lot of y'all are just not good in bed. Can't keep them there, like for sure. Like they can do all this, they be enamored by you. As soon as you get to the bedroom, you messing up. Messing up, bro. You can't put it to them. I mean that's a huge turn off because you don't understand that as an attractive man, you already have high expectations for you. So you already walking in the gate with like, okay, high expectations. She already expecting you to be and have these chicks, be able to get the chicks. So I'm pretty sure that okay, yeah, we should be able to, get down. You should be able to take her up and through there. And if you get there and you don't perform, like I remember that Ferrari example I just gave y'all. Now this one can drive off a lot, but you end up getting to the road. And you can't even go past a Toyota Corolla. Like you see what I'm saying? You can't even you like what happened to 0 to 60 in this amount of time? You know what I'm saying? You're a fraud. That's what you look like. You look like a fraud to them. So guys, you guys got to get your bedroom skills up to par, bro. Because they will definitely go to a less attractive guy and get their brains knocked out over you. That is a fact. I don't care how good you look. You want to walk on the runway and all that other stuff. She'll let your ass walk on that runway and go backstage and hit the camera guy over you because you can't smash. You can't fuck. Okay. But anyway, it's your boy Noto back in these YouTube streets, but your boy won't miss a beat. And remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves. They want to work at it. I'm out.
They be like, oh, so you rapping now? I line them up with the bars and I punch them like Pacquiao. Look at the L's and I'm passing out. I ain't the best, but I'm on my way up there without a doubt. I was with that